The Little Princess's Polite Adventure in the Golden Kingdom of Sunlily Valley, where butterflies danced over flower gardens and the castle towers sparkled like honey in the morning sun, lived a little princess named Princess Eliana. Princess Eliana was not the tallest princess, nor the bravest, nor the loudest. She had curly golden hair, bright curious eyes, and tiny shoes that clicked softly through the castle halls. But there was one thing everyone in the kingdom knew about her. She was wonderfully kind. Every morning, she greeted the cooks with a cheerful, "Good morning." Every afternoon, she thanked the gardeners for the beautiful roses. Every evening, she wished the sleepy guards a peaceful night. Still, Princess Eliana had one small problem. Sometimes, she forgot her manners when she became excited, and Princess Eliana became excited very often. One sunny morning, Queen Sophia invited Eliana to the royal breakfast table.
Eliana, today you are old enough to take part in the Kingdom Friendship Festival,
Said the queen gently.
The festival? The one with music and lanterns and cakes and dancing?
Gasped Eliana.
The very same.
Laughed the king. Eliana bounced in her chair.
Oh, I can't wait. I want to see everything first.
The queen smiled kindly.
The festival is not only about fun, my dear. It is also about learning how kindness and manners make the world brighter.
Eliana nodded quickly, though she was mostly thinking about the strawberry cakes. Then the queen handed her a tiny golden map.
This map will guide you through the Kingdom of Kind Hearts.
She explained.
At each stop, you will learn a special lesson. When your journey is complete, the final lantern at the festival will glow.
Eliana's eyes widened.
A magical adventure?
Yes. But magic only works when it comes from a truly polite heart,
Said the king. Princess Eliana tucked the map carefully into her pocket and hurried outside. The map shimmered. A golden line appeared, and the adventure began. The Forest of Greetings. The glowing path led Eliana into a peaceful forest filled with singing birds. As she walked, she spotted a family of rabbits carrying baskets of blueberries. Eliana hurried past them excitedly. Suddenly, the map stopped glowing.
Oh no!
Eliana cried. An old owl wearing tiny silver glasses fluttered down from a branch.
Good manners open magical paths.
The owl hooted wisely. Eliana thought carefully. Then she turned back toward the rabbits.
Good morning. Your blueberries smell delicious,
She said brightly. The rabbit family smiled warmly.
Good morning, Princess Eliana.
They replied. At once, the map sparkled again. The owl nodded.
A greeting is a little gift. It tells others, I see you, and you matter.
Eliana smiled proudly.
I'll remember that.
She continued deeper into the forest, greeting every creature she passed.
Hello, hedgehog. Lovely day, ducks. Good afternoon, squirrel.
With every greeting, flowers bloomed beside the path. The River of Waiting. Soon Eliana arrived at a sparkling river crossed by a tiny wooden bridge. But there was a problem. A family of turtles was already crossing very slowly. Eliana bounced impatiently.
Hurry, I want to get to the festival.
She whispered. Without thinking, she squeezed past the turtles. The bridge wobbled. One turtle nearly dropped his basket of apples.
Oh dear,
Cried Mother Turtle. The map instantly lost its glow again. Eliana stopped. She looked at the frightened turtles and felt a warm blush rise to her cheeks.
I'm sorry. I should have waited my turn.
She said softly. Father Turtle smiled kindly.
Waiting patiently helps everyone feel safe.
So Eliana stepped back. She waited quietly while the turtle family slowly crossed the bridge. When they reached the other side, little baby turtle toddled up to her.
Thank you for waiting, Princess.
The map glowed brighter than before, and to Eliana's surprise, the river suddenly filled with glowing lily pads that lit up like tiny stars.
Wow, hearing.
She whispered. Patience, she realized, could create beautiful things. The meadow of please and thank you. The golden path next led Eliana to a cheerful meadow where animals prepared picnic baskets for the Friendship Festival. Foxes baked bread. Mice arranged berries. Deer carried ribbons. At the center stood a long table covered with sweet treats. A raccoon baker offered Eliana a honey bun. Eliana grabbed it eagerly, but in her excitement, she forgot two important words. The meadow wind stopped blowing. The ribbons drooped sadly. Even the birds became quiet. The raccoon blinked gently. Eliana looked down.
Oh, I forgot.
She gasped. She placed the honey bun down carefully.
May I please have the honey bun?
Of course,
Said the raccoon warmly.
And thank you very much.
Eliana added with a smile. Immediately, the meadow burst back to life. The ribbons danced in the breeze. Birds sang happily again. The raccoon chuckled.
Please and thank you are tiny words with enormous magic.
Eliana took a thoughtful bite of her honey bun. It somehow tasted even sweeter after saying thank you. The mountain of listening. As the afternoon sun drifted lower, the map guided Eliana toward a gentle mountain path. Halfway up, she met a young shepherd boy named Oliver sitting beside his sheep.
Hello.
He said sadly. Eliana noticed tears in his eyes.
What's wrong?
She asked.
My smallest sheep wandered away. I've searched everywhere.
Oliver explained.
Oh, maybe she went toward the river, or the meadow, or the castle,
Said Eliana. She kept talking and talking and talking, but Oliver grew quieter. Finally, the map dimmed once more. Eliana paused. Then she remembered something her mother once told her.
Listening is one of the kindest things we can do.
So Eliana sat beside Oliver quietly. She listened carefully while he explained where the sheep had last been seen.
The little sheep loves clover flowers.
Oliver said. Eliana suddenly pointed toward a nearby hill covered in clover. Together they hurried there. And hidden among the flowers was the tiny sheep, nibbling peacefully. Oliver grinned with relief.
You found her. No, you helped me find her because I listened.
Eliana said kindly. The map sparkled brighter than ever before. Tiny golden stars floated around them like fireflies. The Cave of Sharing. Evening began to fall as Eliana reached a crystal cave glowing blue and silver. Inside, dozens of woodland animals gathered around a dinner table. But there was only one blackberry pie left, and everyone wanted a slice,
I'm terribly hungry.
said a badger.
So and yeah.
Sighed a squirrel. Eliana's stomach rumbled too. The pie smelled delicious. Before anyone else could move, Eliana picked up the entire pie.
I found it first.
She announced. The cave grew dark. The magical map completely stopped shining. The animals looked disappointed. Eliana stared at the pie in her paws. Then she slowly remembered every lesson she had learned that day. Greetings make others feel seen. Patience keeps others safe. Please and thank you spread joy. Listening shows care. And now, sharing showed love. Eliana took a deep breath. She cut the pie carefully into many slices.
We can all share.
She said. The animals smiled brightly. Soon the cave filled with laughter and happy chatter. And something amazing happened. The crystal walls lit up with shimmering colors: pink, gold, blue, and violet, like a rainbow dancing inside the cave. A tiny squirrel hugged Eliana's arm.
Sharing makes everyone happier.
He squeaked. Eliana smiled warmly. He was right. The final lantern. At last, the map guided Eliana back towards Sunlily Castle. Night had fallen. Thousands of lanterns floated through the sky during the Friendship Festival. Music drifted through the gardens. Children danced beneath glowing trees. The king and queen stood beside the largest lantern of all, a magnificent golden lantern that remained dark. Queen Sophia smiled as Eliana approached.
Tell us, little princess, what did you learn today?
She said softly. Eliana thought carefully.
I learned that being polite isn't just about rules.
She answered. The king nodded proudly.
What is it about then?
Eliana looked around at the happy festival.
At first, I thought manners were only words. But now I know they are ways to make people feel happy, safe, important, and loved.
She said. The queen's eyes sparkled.
And what manners did you practice?
Eliana counted on her fingers.
Greeting others kindly, waiting patiently, saying please and thank you, listening carefully, and sharing with others.
The moment she finished speaking, whoosh! The great golden lantern burst into warm, glowing light. Everyone at the festival cheered. The lantern floated gently into the sky, brighter than all the others. Golden sparkles drifted across the kingdom like falling stars. Then the queen placed a tiny silver crown upon Eliana's head.
This is the crown of kind hearts,
She said lovingly. Eliana touched the crown gently.
It feels warm.
That is because true kindness glows from inside.
The king explained. Suddenly, children from all over the kingdom gathered around Eliana.
Will you dance with us?
They asked. Eliana grinned.
Yes, please.
The children laughed happily, and together they danced beneath the glowing lanterns, while music floated through the warm evening air. A quiet bedtime. Much later that night, Princess Eliana climbed into her cozy bed beneath soft pink blankets. Moonlight shimmered through her window. Her magical golden map rested beside her pillow. Before blowing out the candle, the queen sat beside her.
You were wonderful today.
She whispered. Eliana yawned sleepily.
I still have much to learn.
She murmured.
We all do. Kindness is an adventure that never truly ends.
The queen replied gently. Eliana smiled. She thought about the rabbits, the turtles, Oliver, and the woodland animals. Then she whispered softly into the quiet room.
Good night, moon. Thank you for shining.
Outside her window, the final festival lantern twinkled brightly as if answering her. And with a warm heart full of kindness, the little princess drifted peacefully into sweet dreams. The end.